At this time, I'd like to remind you that I'm not your financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. My YouTube channel is for entertainment purposes only and to document my journey in the crypto space. I encourage you to pause the video at this time to read the full disclaimer. And now let's get on with the show. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Crypto Wave. Got a new platform for you. I've been holding off doing anything about this simply because I wanted to invest in it first before I do a video. I kind of have my own rule that I'm not going to try and talk to you guys about something unless I've put some of my own money into it myself, just like the other platforms that we've talked about in the past. This one in particular, Ace Wins. I finally deposited some Bitcoin into this. Very small. It's in its infancy right now, but the potential on this thing is pretty dang incredible. Let's kind of go through this one by one. This is the home page here. When you come in, you'll obviously have to create a sign up if you haven't signed up before. If you're already here, you can do a sign in. There's a white paper link which explains everything in detail. Now, I've been a part of this Ace Wins Telegram group as well as the Discord. And the first and foremost thing I want to talk about is the developer behind this Ace. This has been his baby, and this guy, I've never spoken to him directly, but I've seen the interviews with him. I've been following him for quite a while. He's been working on this project for a pretty extended amount of time, and it's incredible the dedication he has. He has a vision, and he's sticking to it, and he's marching to his own drum, and he's been steadily, slowly and methodically getting this thing out, and each step has just been more amazing than the last. What this needs is more people talking about it, which is what I'm going to start trying to do. There's already YouTubes out there. The potential of this is going to be pretty incredible, and the opportunities to pull some income from this have multifacets. Let's dig right in here. This is the homepage when you jump onto it. Some people may have already been invested in some matrix plans on other things, and basically what the matrix plan is it is a upgraded version of affiliate. So for instance, if people use referral links for all the different dapps and things that we do, what this is a referral upgrade, I guess, for lack of a better word. Now, this is $250 for the first matrix, $500 for the next, $700 for the last. I actually don't have one of these matrices yet, simply because I don't have $250 to put into it, but I'm working towards that. I'm actually trying to save some BTC on the back end to get into this first level here. And what does this do? It kind of explains it right here. These are lifetime. So as long as this site and this casino continues to run, these are lifetime referral commissions. Now, the interesting thing about this is, and I need to confirm this, so don't quote me, but I believe it is a randomized affiliate, meaning even if you're putting effort into it to have people use your referral link, you'll get commissions. On top of that, if you don't, there is a randomized matrix generator. Now, again, don't quote me. I'll get confirmation on that, which basically means that you should still get some referral commissions simply from being logged in on being one of the first investors into this. You'll already start making some commissions on this. Now, if you do go into these matrices, now this matrix, the reason that these cost the way they do is because these are helping feed the bankroll for the casino. This is obviously a casino that's just starting, so it's got some ways to go. But as it grows, the potential is going to be, in my opinion, immense. So he needs seed funding. So just like there was an ICO when you first log on, there's actually a way to purchase the quote ACE tokens. Currently they're about $1 per ACE. He's already done an ICO before where you could actually get some of these tokens for cheaper, but those have left. So the cost you have now is basically $1, which is already an improvement. Here's the ICO here. When it first opened, it was 25 cents. Then it went to 50 cents. It's already been sold out. And now here's where we are currently. There's going to be 850,000. It's live now, token. What you do is you create a sign up. When you log in, it's going to bring you to this home page here. And at this point, you would have to go to your wallet. When you click on your wallet, you would want to fund your wallet. It's a one-time address when you click on this. So when you click on fund wallet, it'll give you a BTC address. You deposit BTC, which will then go into your wallet right here. Once you have that available, You can come over here and purchase ACE tokens. You can purchase casino investment, which we'll talk about in just a moment, or you can purchase into the matrix plan by coming over to the, oops, not the matrix tree, but the matrix. And this is where you can buy these matrices for these values. This says in $250 in USD, but you would actually participate by using the BTC in your BTC wallet. So that is kind of the overall. Let's dig into the games a little bit here and kind of the potential for investment. First and foremost, the casino itself. So this is where I've invested so far, put $25 into it. And basically what this does is it's going to pay you back 150% of what you put into it. Now, each day is going to vary. And what this does actually, this helps you, one, invest in the casino as well as get some dividends. Now, I've been in it for about 2 days, day and a half. First day I got 8 cents. Today I'm getting about 26 cents. That's on my 20. And this varies basically, so it's not a set percentage. The only set percentage you have is that it's going to keep giving you dividends until you hit 150% of your deposit. That dividend is coming from people playing the casino. Now, people can play the casino. There's quite a few games coming out, which we'll go into in a minute. But here's the dividends that start coming in here, and you can either reinvest that or you can transfer it back out to your wallet. If you transfer your wallet, that's where the withdrawal comes in. Now, there's another way to earn some passive income on this as well, and that's with the ACE token itself. So the games, in which we'll go into, have you play with ACE tokens. Now, these ACE tokens, when you purchase them, this is going to allow you to play the roulette. This is going to allow you to play the blackjack. This is going to allow you to play the random dollar game. As well as you're going to earn ACE just for holding ACE. So you get holder rewards, as you can see right here. So 27, I purchased 25 ACE the other day. I'm now up to 27.2. Here's my holder rewards. These are the rewards I've accumulated by holding the ACE in this wallet over here. Now, again, these ACE tokens, you're going to say, well, what can I do with them? First of all, as this casino picks up steam, you're going to get the hodl rewards, or HODL rewards, we'll say, in the form of ACE. The more ACE you hold, the more HODL rewards you get. On top of that, these tokens, ultimately, the goal is to put these out onto not only an internal exchange, but as well as on an external exchange. And that's where the liquidity is going to start coming in. So you couple the ACE hodl rewards that are going to be worth a particular value on top of the casino rewards that you can get 150% of what your deposit is. Now, there's no set time frame as to when it's going to happen because, again, the percentage is going to vary day by day based on casino play. Once you hit 150% of your deposit, obviously that's where the referrals stop. Now, on top of that, you, again, have the matrix options. So as my goal is to get in here and get into this 250, at least this 250. Now, I'm working on it. I don't have that value at the moment. So being as one of the first adopters, as the casino play continues, which I truly believe it's going to, then these referral commissions, and the more you kind of promote, and like I said, even if you don't promote, you're going to get commissions based on that as well. I won't go into the details of it, but here's the downline values that can happen, and here's the amount of like kind of players that you would technically need here. And I don't think 2,000 people joining on this is an astronomical amount. 6,000 players, absolutely. I don't see why not. This is going to be a casino for the masses. ACE, the developer, has a long-term vision on this. This isn't going to be a win overnight. You're going to have to invest in this. You're going to have to wait. And he's been delivering spectacularly. So if I would encourage you, join this casino early, get in early, join the Telegram. The Telegram is very active. He's very responsive to everything, to feedback, to he asks the opinion of different things. So that's that. Let's dig into a little bit of the casino and games you can play and how you can win on those. First game, Ace Blackjack Win, was the first one he came out with. Very simple to log in. You just go through the site itself, click on Blackjack, brings you to this page here. If you don't have any ACE tokens, a cool feature, you click on this little gift box over here. Gift box will give you 3 free ACE to try it out. You bet increments of 1. You can't do halves. They got to be in whole numbers. We'll just start with 1. Let's show you how it works. Basically, bet 1. Go ahead and hit bet. If anybody's played blackjack before, it's very simple. Here you are. My strategy, stay at 17. Hit stand. Stand. Give it a second to register. It then goes to the dealer. Dealer will have to choose, and I won. Just like that, he busted at 22, balanced up in the upper right-hand corner, went up to 4. Again, you can go up by 2s, you can go down by 2s. Again, you can't go off of halves for some reason. You can only do whole numbers on it. There is a feature in here that if you wanted to split, we'll split just for the heck of it. Actually, before we split, let me show you the double feature, just like you would in a casino. In the casino, you're allowed to double down, which in essence means you have one bet. If you double down, it actually adds another bet, but you get only one card to be drawn. Once that one card is drawn, that's all you get. So I got 12. I can't go any further. I need to hope he busts, which I doubt he will, simply because he has a 10 showing. So if he has, yeah, just like that. But I want to show you the double feature. Let's bet again, and let me show you just like in a casino as well. This is 18, so technically you wouldn't normally. Oh, I guess it has to be 2 of the same numbers. I apologize, but so let's just stand on that. Let's see if we can get one that we can't split. Give it just a second here. Oh, did I forget to click it? Oh, I forgot to click it. Sorry. I was gonna say, wow, usually it doesn't take that long for the next step to happen. All right, let's try again. That's not going to let me split, but we can double it just for the heck of it. Let's give it a go. Double on the 10. Let's hope we pull it in. Oh, that's not bad. I might actually pull it off. So I did bet 1, technically 2 when I doubled. So as long as he busts or doesn't get 20. Oh, we tied, unfortunately. Anyway, so this is the basis of the blackjack. Had you gotten something that are 2 of the same, so 2 face cards, 2 10s, 2 7s, 2 of the same thing, you can do what's called the split feature. This is the same as in a real casino. You can basically split, and if you split, you get it splits the 2 cards that are the same, and you get to deal 2 hands. Now it does cost you another ace token, obviously, to do it. Excuse me. Oh, here, perfect example. 20. These are both worth 10. You could hit split. When you have split, so long as you have enough credits available, it will give you 2 hands now. Each hand gets its own value, and now you're actually playing. There's a little arrow here that indicates which card you're playing on. So he has 13 showing. I got 12. Let's hit on that. 22 I busted. Now the little arrow jumps over to the other one here. 13 showings. We're going to hit on that. Now again, it did take another token out. 23 I lost. Oh man, and he actually busted as well. At any rate, so that's how you do that. Now the other cool feature about Ace, which you don't see a lot around, is actually it's 3-to-1 if you end up getting blackjack. Not many others are going to give you a 3-to-1 for blackjack. So which basically means that every 1 you put in, should you win, you get paid back 3 to that 1. So if you put in 2, you get 6, so on and so forth. So that is blackjack, first game. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, next game. This is the Ace Roulette. So now there is going to be, my understanding, other roulette games, but this is the first one of it. Let's see if we can get to, I wanted to see the, here we go. So these are some of the games that are in work. So obviously the blackjack is already released. That's just this here. Poker, which I think is going to be a game changer, they're working on. American Roulette. So this says under testing. It is indeed live though. If you come over to the main page here, click on Social Roulette, it brings you to this page here. Now this is a little different than your typical roulette of a casino. You don't pick a specific number, just like roulette. So my understanding is I believe there's going to be one that's more conventional roulette that you have at the casinos and such. In the meantime, this one is the easy one. You're basically betting, is it going to be 1 through 7, 8 through 14, or green 0. Here's your balance here. So I currently have 15 available. Here's how much I'm betting at the moment, which is 1. This has a 30-second countdown. When that 30-second countdown goes down, this will then start spinning. If you spins and it lands between 1 and 7, you bet there, you win. 0, you win. Obviously, 8 and 14, if you bet there, you win. Let's take a look at it. So we're betting 1. Let's do 1 to 7. I'm going to bet 1 here. Here is my label that popped in, Kung Fu Catfish. That is moi. So I have 1 bet between 1 and 7. You wait for those 30 seconds to tick down. Now they all pay equal. There's not a significant difference if you were to get the 0 versus the 8 to 14. It truly is just a random number generator and whether or not you're going to pick it accurately. Now you can bet a significant amount here actually. I don't have that kind of value to do it, but The other cool thing about this particular one is there's actually a chat. In each of these games, I think, with the exception of Blackjack at the moment, has a chat room. So as people come in here and play, you'll actually be able to type in here and talk to everybody who else is playing here. So lost that one. Let's try it again. We got to at least win one here before the video ends here. This is what's been previously rolled. Some people obviously think, you know, if you want to play the odds, if everything on the 1 through 7 has been hitting a lot, which it actually has, it's more likely to hit the 8-14 just because it is a random number generator here. So now there's a maximum 1,000 ace that you can bet. Minimum is 1 ace. Again, you can't do percentages of it. But again, just another reason for this ace token to start taking off as people want to play these games and things. So let's hope this one wins. Oh, it's going to hit that 0, isn't it? All right, well, I lost twice. Anyway, so that's the roulette game there. Pretty fun. Check it out. Ace tokens. All right, here's another one. So this one is kind of like a high-low, but this is called the random dollars game. So in essence, this one's kind of unique. I haven't seen another one do this. There's some that are similar, obviously, but none that I've seen in this manner. So how do you play? You click on how to play. If the result, so you basically you wager from your ace balance. So this is my ace balance here at 27. This is how much you're betting, and here's how much you're getting in USD profit, interestingly enough. So the USD profit comes into play with how you play. So if the result is less than 50, if the result is greater than 50, less than 80, you win 2 times what you bet. If it's greater than 80, less than 90, you're going to win 2.1. Greater than 90, less than 98, 2.2. Greater than 98, less than 99, 2.4, and 1.4 US dollars times USD. If the result is 99, greater than 99, less than 100, you'll get 2.5 your ace bet plus 1.5 USD. So you can actually win USD on here. Now, this is just like everything else. You can kind of see everybody as they're playing here. It gives a real-time feed as to what everybody's winning. Let's give it a go. Let's see if we can't win. So let's bet an ace. This is going to come out of my balance over here. I have 22.2. I don't want to buy any at the moment, but let's go ahead and hit bet. This is going to generate a random number. Boom, less than 50, I lost. Let's try it again. One of these I got to win while we're doing these videos here. Let's see. There you go. 85.5, I won. So here's me right here. Boom, 85.1. So I won 1.1 ace. Really fun, pretty addictive. Again, if you start getting into that 99, 98 and above, you actually win US dollars. In the meantime, you can still win the ace, and as that ace becomes of value, the more ace you win, the bigger value, especially if that's going into the outside exchange there. So that is the random dollar games. The fact that you can win US dollars on it is pretty awesome. It's completely random generated. There's really no technique on this. You're simply just hoping for a number greater than 50. So random dollar games, really fun. Let's do one more for good luck. Oh, look at that. 95. Oh, I almost got it. Oh, well. Okay, guys, so in conclusion, Ace wins Casino. Great potential, great potential. Tons of way to earn passive incomes. So there's obviously the daily dividends. So this is going to be, if you invest in the casino, you're going to get anything between 0.05 to 1% of your investment in USD converted to BTC from the casino. And that's until you get your 150% of your actual investment back. You get 8% on direct referrals to the casino as they invest into it, which obviously is good. You're going to get 8% of your direct referrals in ACE tokens, up to 4%. Now, on top of that, you also have the ACE balance HODL rewards as well. So the more ACE you hold, the more you're going to get per day on that. Now, at the moment, it's about 20% a month of what you're holding. Now, that value is going to go down. This is based on blockchain technology, and I believe the value is going to diminish over the coming months here. So additionally, you got the affiliate commissions. This is anybody that you're going to have sign up under your referral link, and then your matrix commission should you get into that matrix as well. Now, I haven't gotten into the matrix yet, but I'm working on it. I've already invested in the casino. I'm hoping to roll into that more. In fact, I've only gotten 34 cents. I only have 34 cents there, but let's go ahead and just roll it back in there. Why not? Let's keep having this thing grow. So I've already got some ACE tokens. I purchased some on the ICO when they were less than $1. I've actually been holding them in my MetaMask. Since I've had them in my MetaMask, I'm actually going to convert them over to this platform, just simply because I don't want to have to deal with MetaMask and here. If it has a wallet already on here, I'm just going to use that. Now, the one downfall that I could find in this, well, I guess the two downfalls. First, it needs more hype. It needs more backing, which we're working on. So join the community, spread the word, spread your referral links, and talk about it. That drives people here. It's the same thing. You have a good experience, you're going to tell 10 people, and those 10 people tell 10 people, and so on and so forth. Second thing being is, should you go to the blackjack, you have to sign in for that. Should you go into the roulette, you have to sign in for it. So it's kind of different sign-ins for each one at the moment. Now, Ace is aware of this because as he's been putting it together, it's been coming out in increments. He has stated that he is going to create it so it's just a single sign-on that gets you into all of these. So once that's corrected, that's really one of the few complaints that I have on this so far. But what I would say is if you like casinos, if you like anything blackjack, you like roulette, you like random dollars, you like game of luck, if you like poker, which is going to be huge when this thing comes out, now's the time to jump in on this while it's early in its infancy stage. Thanks, guys, for checking in. As always, the Crypto Wave. Please subscribe down below. Please like the video. Let's drive some views onto this thing so Ace Wins starts getting some more views and starts getting some more traction. And again, excuse me, as always, I'll have some reference links down below. You can click on it to get in on this. And drop any comments in the video below, good, bad, or ugly. I'll take any kind of criticism. I'm a fairly new YouTuber. I'm working on things. But if there's a program that you like, if there's a platform that you're in, or if you just want to talk about Ace or anything else that I talk about on my channel, drop a comment down there. I have no problem discussing anything with you. Thanks again, everybody, for checking in, and have a great one.